Suzuki Vinson bogs down under the acceleration. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. My battery is flat. I hooked up the battery charger. Okay, let's turn key to the on position, start the ATV, and confirm the issue first, as usual. Alright, there we go. You can see it fired right up. We have fuel, and now just listen. Can you hear that? Lack of power, bogged down. That's what we have, and I have tell you from the get-go that's a fuel delivery issue 9 of the time. And in this video we're going through the basic steps, what most likely causing that problem on your ATV. Yeah, we'll show you a few little spots to look. Let's get started. First, as you can see, I'm draining the fuel. I disconnected fuel line at the carburetor. This line is coming to the shut-off valve, aka petcock. But before doing that, if you have a bogging down issue, sputtering, lack of power, drain old fuel, put a fresh fuel. If it runs better, you're just dealing with the old gasoline. But in my case, it's not a cause of the problem. Okay, I'm switching to the reserve tank. Let's drain everything. You will see in a few minutes why we're doing that. But first place to look for the cause of the issue, you might just go and shut it off fuel without draining it completely. Guys, if this video is helpful, educational, interesting to watch, put a thumbs up, appreciating that. And yeah, click that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget about the notification bell. Okay, I'm taking the fuel line completely. As you can see, just a rubber hose, and inside the hose on the carburetor side we have a fuel strainer. This is a mesh fine screen. That one is known to get dirty, clogged up, and restrict the fuel flow. When you accelerate, fuel demand is higher, and lack of fuel reducing the power, and you hear that bog. In our case, we have some dirt. It's not too bad, but it's very, very fine mesh. We're going to clean it anyway. Yeah, this is a Vinson 500. Yeah, very reliable, good engine. I'm using a shop compressor, just blow it out. Make sure it's clean and check for any holes, cuts. Yeah, actually looks like new, just needed some cleanup. Yeah, 493cc single cylinder, single overcam engine, very good build, reliable Japanese Suzuki small engine. Yeah, looks clean, nice and ready to be installed. No cuts, no holes, and we're putting it back. Put it like so inside the fitting and all the way in when it sits on a lip. Yeah, it won't go any further. That's it. And now we're going to remove the fuel shut-off valve, and over time you will have dirt, debris build up inside the tank, and that petcock can be a problem itself. But those two strainer screens inside the tank normally will get dirty in a few years of refueling. Dirt and debris will end up inside the tank. You see the two strainers. Okay, carefully pull the petcock out. Yep, and look for the debris. We have some dirt. Even if it looks not that bad, remember it's very fine mesh. Even a little bit of contamination will restrict the fuel flow. That's how fuel get filtrated. There actually is no replaceable inline fuel filter. All those little screens, strainers, they serve as a filter. Yep. As you can see, it's dirty. We're going to clean it. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, comments, critiques, suggestions, recommendations, concerns, put everything down under the video in the comment section below. Alright, I'm going to do the cleanup, which is a good idea. I will recommend you to do that as well. Remove the tank. It's pretty easy on Suzuki. And clean it inside the tank. Wash it and make sure there's no debris. Always check for any possible leaks, especially around that gasket. If it's cracked or rotted, replace it. Mine still looks good. I already cleaned it. You can take that petcock cover plate apart, clean it inside. I just blow the compressed air through, and in 9 out of the 10 situations that's enough. Okay, everything's installed, fuel lines are connected. We're almost ready to put a fresh premium gasoline and check for any leaks. And this video is only for demonstration how I do it. Always refer to your service repair manual. Yeah, lots of helpful information. Yeah, you can find lots of those manuals nowadays online. I will recommend you to get one. Alright, have a fuel. We'll check for leaks. Make sure there is no any leaks. Tip number 2, if you still have a bogging down issue, lack of power after cleaning the fuel system, check for your spark plug. If it's old, just put a new spark plug. Check the gap. Alright, we're on main part of the tank. Yeah, and we're ready to crank it over. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Engine is running. Nothing is dripping. That's what we're expecting, and very nice. I don't need to comment much. You can hear it. There's a fix. Instant throttle response. Good power. And I have to tell you, after I filmed this video, this ATV has been in use for 6 months. No problem. Runs good. Good power. Let's do it again. And yeah, see it one more time. A little sluggish start. Our battery is a bit low. Battery actually needs to be replaced. It's worn out. Yeah, beautiful. Suzuki Vinson 500 is ready for another adventure. Well, guys, appreciated your time watching this video. Take care, everybody, and see you next one. Bye bye.